What is up, guys? Merry Christmas. Today is this is the day I cannot fucking focus my cell phone. There we go. Merry Christmas, guys. I was driving today since about 4. Yeah, I woke up at like, I left my house at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So this gas station in town, I just turned the app off now for the first time since 4:30 in the morning, which is usually not how I do it. Yeah, so this gas station attendant over here might be wondering why this crazy bearded guy is yelling into a cell phone for 10 minutes. First, I'm going to talk about today in a minute. First things first, I need to tell you guys a little joke, okay? I knew this guy at work. I used to work for a major bottling beverage company, and at one of my chain stores there was this one guy that had a huge crush on this one girl that he worked with. Huge crush. He was in love with this chick, right? And he, to his credit, he went after it. He was trying to get with this girl for years. He was trying to flirt with her, always being nice to her, always asking her out. She always turned him down. And then a couple years down the road, he took the hint. He's like, this ain't happening, right? She started going out with some other girl at the same place he worked at. So when I found out about this, I went up to the girl who he was originally going after, and I was like, how do you feel about that? She's like, I don't give a fuck, right? I was like, you're not mad, you're not jealous? She's like, no, I don't care, right? And I was like, okay, well, what if like things get serious with him and this girl that he's seeing now, and then he invites you to the wedding, and then they're holding hands and exchanging vows, and then old boy stops the preacher. He's like, hold on one second. Hey, Christina, this could have been you. Just saying, could have been you. Right, and then I told her that, and she started dying of laughter. And I told that to the guy. He started dying of laughter. And the reason I tell that story, that joke, that awful, awful joke, is because, okay, I'm going to show you my earnings from last week. Okay, last week was a slow week. Now, my in-app earnings was not $15.76. It was $11.26. I got a referral bonus from one of my subscribers, I think, or some random person used my code. So I made $11.26 last week in-app earnings, and that was for 46 hours and 35 minutes. I did the math on it. It was like $24.12 a minute or something like that. An hour. 24 an hour, dude. That's that's not what I usually like to make, but on a week as slow as last week, that's awesome. Like, if I fucking could do a backflip, I would. So the reason I'm waiving that 11, just, yeah, let's just say it's 11.26, is because that could be you. That could be you if you asserted yourself, right? That's literally the whole point of this channel, is like, when you work in a certain market, like Chicago, like New York, San Francisco, LA. One of my commenters says he drives in Miami and he makes like 30 bucks an hour. The only thing holding you back is you. Not Uber, not the city, not the passengers. If you're in a good market, take advantage. Work your balls off. Or if you're a girl, work your lips off. Okay, get out there, make that money. Yeah. That's a little gross, but whatever. Now on to today. So today was interesting. I thought today was going to be very slow. I really had no intention of driving today. I thought it would just be a wasted opportunity, that no one has work today, so why even bother, right? I was in bed, and I kind of randomly woke up at like at 3:25. And I checked the app, and it was surging. Like the north side of Chicago and the loop was surging. And I was like, that's odd. But then I kind of did some justifying in my head. I was like, well, maybe whatever spots that were open last night are closing up and everyone's going home looking for rides, right? The fuck is this? Sorry. So I just kind of like, whatever. So I was watching something on YouTube, trying to fall back asleep. I checked the app again like at 3:35. Still surging even more than it was 10 minutes prior. And I was like, that's odd, right? Just didn't expect that. So I took a screenshot of that and I sent it to the group chat, just seeing if anyone was awake. I don't think any of those bums woke up till like maybe 10 o'clock. And I was like, that's not gonna last, right? It's not gonna last. Still watching a video on YouTube, and then I checked the app again like at 3:45, and it was still surging, and I was like, okay, time to get up, brush my teeth, and get to work. And so I did that. I took the dogs out, brushed my teeth, and then I didn't have any gas in my car. I literally almost had a fucking anxiety attack this morning. Because where I live, there's a gas station on River Road, right by Oakton, I believe that is. And it's like a brand new gas station, really big on the inside. They have like a breakfast spot there too. And I'm like, okay, they're for sure going to be open and have gas, right? I go over there, they're closed. Gas station across the street, closed. The gas station down on River and Tui, closed. And I had no gas. I'm just like, oh my God. How the fuck is everyone closed? I got to the gas station on River and, what's that street over there? Higgins? Yeah. And they were open. And I swear, I thought my gas tank held 18 gallons. I filled up this morning for like 18.4 gallons. Oh my God. I was literally a block away from the engine dying. So that's, yeah. So this morning, literally just turned the app off 5 minutes ago. It's been that busy. Right now it's 10:50. Okay, maybe I turned it off 10 minutes ago. I'm in Palatine right now. This morning, I'm at 184 for 6 hours and 16 minutes. I'm just a shade under 30 bucks an hour for a day that I thought was going to be super slow. So that's on the app, and nice $20 cash tip. So good start to the week. I'm liking it. There's a truck behind me. It's probably getting pissed off. Oh, he's filling up. Fuck him. Let's be quick. Yeah. And then I got one more thing I want to show you guys, just because I thought this was... Alright, got one more thing I want to show you guys, and then discuss. I sent pictures of this to the group chat earlier today. It was after my first drop-off at O'Hare. Look at that. A 19-minute request. I said 19 minutes. I think that's like says 18.4 miles. That's ridiculous. It gets better. I was on 294 when I got this request, because I wasn't chasing surge because I had the app on. But it was surging like in Westchester and Elmhurst at like 3.0. So I'm like, why not try to get over there and get some of that surge, right? I didn't get any of those trips, unfortunately, because otherwise, if I did, my earnings would be way higher. Check that out. 24 minutes away, 19.5 miles. That's insane. There was no drivers on the app this morning. I've never gotten a request that far in 500 trips or whatever, however many I have now. Never even... I think the most I've ever had travel was like 12 minutes. Up until today, 12 minutes. I had a couple of requests that I had to go. Like the one I ended up taking was the 294 was in LaGrange. I had to travel 16 minutes to go get him. He wasn't even going far. I thought they started having those long pickup fees. I didn't get any, because I went literally that from when I got the request to drop the guy off, it was maybe 20 minutes total, and his fare was like, I got paid $4.40 for it, and it was surging, so it was that short of a trip. I mean, not his fault. He was just trying to get to work. Someone forgot their cell phone this morning. So Metro PCS, I'll be stopping by later and dropping this phone off. Haven't gotten a notification from Uber yet, so yeah. And then that's all I have to do on the app to discuss with you guys. One other thing that's concerning to me. Now this is for my Chicago drivers. I've kept count since last Friday, not this past Friday, since last Friday. I've done 15 O'Hare drop-offs and 4 Midway drop-offs. Haven't had a single pickup from either airport in 19 trips. Has anyone heard that we're not doing rematches now? Has anyone heard anything about that? Because this is concerning. What's the point of going to the airport if you're never going to get a trip out of there? I've been keeping count. 15 from O'Hare, 4 from Midway. I don't typically get a lot of Midway returns, so that's whatever. I'm not pissed off. But 15 from O'Hare? That's insane. That's nuts. So if any of my drivers from Chicago want to discuss, let me know. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky. I just don't see how that's possible. That's really all I got for today, guys. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. And this might be a big week. With New Year's, I might have a really big week in earnings. Crossing my fingers. Let's see how we do. So, that's all I got. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Stay safe out there. If anything else comes up, I'll make a video later on in the week. Yeah. Stay safe out there. Bye, guys.